This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai. Check out the Southtown Hyundai Advantage at southtownhyundai.ca.
It's time for Overrated, Underrated, where we will both put something up in hopes that the other person agrees. If they do, it goes into the Overrated, Underrated Hall of Fame. If not, we never speak of it again.
Okay.
I'd like to add something to underrated, and I don't know if you'll agree, but buffets. It's been a minute.
Aren't they extinct?
No, I think they're just taking a long break.
Tell me what is so great about a buffet, because I always try to embrace a buffet. I pay the money. I think I'm going to get my money's worth, and then I'm so full after one plate.
Okay, well, you need to learn how to eat more. So I have a second stomach. I'm like a cow.
You probably don't grab the buns.
No, I don't waste time with any of that. I know what I'm doing when I'm there. What I like about the buffets is whatever I'm craving in that exact moment, I can get my fix. If you don't like something on your plate, you don't eat it. And then you can go back for more like soft ice cream.
Ryder, that's wasting food.
No, listen, I'm not going to go back and get more of it. I don't take an excess of anything in particular. But if I try the pasta salad and it tastes like feet, I'm not going to finish it and waste my time.
Do they just keep putting out the same food until it's gone? Is it the same pasta salad from last week?
Yeah, who cares? So I would like to put buffets on the underrated.
Highly disagree.
Ugh.
I'm also going with something that is underrated. 20/20 vision. I have glasses, and it is a struggle trying to find my glasses. I have about 6 or 7 pairs. I feel like my grandmother when I'm trying to find them. If I'm at work and I forget a pair, I can't see my screen properly. If you have 20/20 vision, just know that you are so lucky.
Don't take it for granted. And it must be tough to find your glasses when you're looking for them when you're not wearing glasses. You know what I mean? Because you can't see anything.
I'm going to give a controversial tip. Don't go get your eyes checked.
No,
because they're going to tell you that you need glasses even if you don't.
Lisa, you can't say that because you get checked for your eyes more than just your sight. They check for like odd growths.
Okay, well, if they say you might need glasses, say, no, I don't, and run.
Yes, I will agree with you that 20/20 vision is underrated.
Thank you.
As someone that has it, I can't imagine now that you bring that up, how inconvenient it must be. So we are putting 20/20 vision in the underrated Hall of Fame. Buffets didn't make the cut. Father's Day on Sunday. Don't forget, dads are important. And even though they say they don't want anything, they do.
Yeah, they love it when it's something that they're not expecting.
Or golf balls. Every year.
Oh,
that's what I
really?
get
Golf
my
balls
dad.
are a really good gift?
Yeah, because they're like more expensive than most dads want to pay. So like a decent 12-pack of golf balls, super good gift.
Can you recommend a good golf ball for people that don't know what a good golf ball is?
Well, the Pro V1 if you like really care about your dad, but he'll know that you paid like $60 for 12 balls. So you don't need to go that far. I'd say anything TaylorMade's a pretty good golf ball.
All right.
And you can find some for like 30. I read an interesting stat about dads that I thought was pretty funny. 74% don't want anyone else touching their barbecue on Father's Day. Like if you ask moms what's the number one thing you want for Mother's Day, I bet the majority would be like, I just don't want to cook.
I don't want to clean. I just want to get pampered.
Whereas dads are like, I want to grill. It's just 74% don't want anybody else touching their barbecue. What is it about the barbecue specifically that like most dads are just so drawn in by? Is it the beer and being outside, feeling like you're kind of doing yard work?
Getting away from the family.
Okay,
I genuinely think that is the answer.
No.
My dad had 3 daughters, a wife, and a female dog. He took every opportunity he could to get away from us.
He was slow cooking everything, eh?
Gabriella Cruz Boudoir and Photography. Be your beautiful self and discover the art of boudoir at GabriellaCruz.ca.
I need to give a massive shout out for my Tell Me Something Good today to Nate Carroll is his name, who just completed his 1,500,000th push-up within the span of 12 months to break a world record. He was averaging 4,100 push-ups per day, occasionally getting up to 7,000 in a day.
I can't even do 3 in a month.
This was all to raise money for the Tunnels to Towers Foundation, which is an organization that offers housing and mortgage assistance to families of officers and firefighters who are killed in the line of duty. And he finished on the football field at a game.
What?
At a college game at halftime. He got to his 1,500,000th.
Imagine how cool you'd feel. Everyone's watching you, and
Like,
you're
he
just
looks-
so fit by this point.
He looks jacked. Yeah. Push-ups, there's such an incredible exercise. I don't know why I don't do them more, and I think a lot of people would say the same thing.
I went to school with a guy he was very fit, and I said, like, do you work out all the time? Do you go to the gym? He's like, no, just every night before I go to bed, I do 100 push-ups. I was like, that's it?
That's not enough for some. Like, he's probably got great genetics, too, if that's the case.
True.
But, yeah, either way, shout out to Nate Carroll. That is one crazy year.
Tell me something good.
Is anyone else in the mood to do a push-up? Should we both get down and try doing a push-up right now?
Maybe after the music's back on, we'll see who can do more.
Probably me.
Okay.
This story is about love. So a man named John and a woman named Joy, they are both widows times 2. And they met each other during COVID and couldn't really get close to one another, but they fell in love from a distance. Recently, they were able to meet up like closer than usual
With
after
tongues.
getting their vaccinations. Now, keep in mind, they're 95 years old.
Oh, so maybe not tongues.
They got engaged, just recently got married.
Really?
The pictures are so sweet. They're both
adorable.
posing in their wheelchairs. They have their certificate. They're holding hands. And they're just wearing everyday clothing. They are so precious.
Tell me something good.
Kindness, if overdone, can be a flaw, I would think.
Yeah, you don't want people to walk all over you. If you're a really nice person, that can happen sometimes.
You had a moment yesterday where you were so kind that it became inconvenient for you.
Yes. So I knew that there was a storm about to roll in. And I bought a bunch of plants. Thank you to everyone. I did ask on Instagram for help with perennials and what I should use. And a lot of our listeners stepped up and helped me. So thank you. And I had one last plant to put into the ground. But there was a bumblebee who was very busy at work on this plant that was still in the pot. And I had dug the hole. It was my last plant. It was about to rain. I really wanted to finish, but I didn't want to disrupt this bumblebee from just doing his job. So I waited for like 20 minutes for this bumblebee to get all the pollen it needed, and it went on its way. Like, why would I disrupt something that this bee is doing to help our planet?
To save 20 minutes.
I couldn't.
Yeah, but like...
And I kept saying, I was like, hurry up, Mr. Bumblebee.
Oh, did he didn't
sounded
listen,
crazy.
no?
I sounded crazy to our neighbors. But I just think that this could maybe spark up an interesting conversation with our listeners about times that you were a bit too kind, or maybe you're always too kind with things. I have another story about when I was in line to get ice cream recently.
Okay.
And I was with your daughter.
Yeah.
We went to Kind Ice Cream, which is a local ice cream shop here in Edmonton.
Ironically,
it's called Kind Ice Cream. And they're always super busy, line up down the street. And your daughter was like freaking out because there was a guy who walked up and thought the line started on the opposite side of the building. So he was able to just get in right away. And she was freaking out, saying, that guy's going to get in before us. We got to tell that guy that the line's over here. He's got to go to the back of this line. And I was like, shh, it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's one guy. That's one cone. But not to a 9-year-old. That's one extra ice cream cone. She's waiting in line. She wants her ice cream.
Did you let her loose?
I let her loose. And the guy actually got mad. He was like, well, that's stupid that the line's over there. The line should start here. That's ridiculous. So it was very ironic that we were at Kind Ice Cream. And this guy was
find another
freaking out.
ice cream shop, sir.
But I would be someone who would never say something if someone butted me. I do not have the guts to do that. It's inconvenient. Krista wrote in, thank you for texting into our show. It means a lot to us. She says, I tried to rescue feral kittens that the mom had under my shed a few years ago. I had one in the trap, and when I went to grab him, bit my finger so hard.
Oh, no.
I'm allergic to cats. My finger swelled instantly. I couldn't even close my hand. I had to go to the hospital. They checked my records for tetanus. Found out I didn't have my updated vaccine, so I got that too. And then I had the worst reaction to that, which apparently is only a 3% chance. Krista then goes on to say, I was in and out of the hospital for days and I thought I was going to die. Haha, good times.
All because she tried to help get rid of a feral cat.
Just trying to be nice. Just trying to be nice.
That's a perfect example of what we're looking for.
We have another animal story. Lindsay texted in saying, my fiance and I went out to help an elderly lady who lost her dog last night during the storm. It was 11:30 p.m. We tried to help find her dog till 1 a.m. with no luck, but we tried to help. Now we're paying the price as we both woke up at 5 a.m. to head to work. Oh my gosh.
So tired.
You're both so precious though, and I really hope that woman finds her dog. That is really upsetting.
I'd say the only time I can think of off the top of my head, and I realized this when I started replacing things, was after my split with my ex-wife. I was just like very fair because I really wanted the whole transition to be smooth. We both had a lot of respect for each other through it. But like, I only really took my laptop and my buck hunter, and I didn't realize how much like
the buck hunter machine.
I did.
Okay,
priorities.
Just as long as I get the buck hunter machine.
But like, I didn't realize how much things like plates were and cutlery and like not chef knives and like all these things I took for granted.
You just got a salad spinner last year.
Exactly. Because
congratulations.
It was $80. I was like, what? I have to save up for a salad spinner? Anyway, that's the only one I can really think of. Yours is from when you get a massage.
I don't know how many times I've laid there with my face in that hole, just cringing and squirming because I'm too nice to say, okay, that hurts. You need to go back to massage school, spend more time there because it's poking at my back.
I've been there too, where the entire massage is painful, and I even say at the beginning, like, I'm here to relax.
Yes, I just want a nice, relaxing massage. I want to fall asleep. I don't want to be crying with my face in the hole.
I feel like masseuses, is that how you say it? Massage therapists.
Massagers.
Massagers is the scientific term.
Massage therapists, they are too addicted to getting knots out. If they feel it, they're going to go ham on it.
They're going to go for it, yeah.
I usually do the wince. Because then you're not
like the sound effect.
Yeah, you don't have to like be outrightly rude.
Can you give us an example?
Like, and like you just do a little twitch, and they're like, oh, is that a little bit hard? And then be like, yeah, just a little bit.
No, you'd be too nice. You'd be like, no, it's fine.
That's what I would say. I'd say, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you for checking out the show. There's a new challenge. Trying to chug a soda, like carbonated water, without burping.
Sounds impossible.
Well, we're both going to try it. I'd like to give a shout out to Johnny, who picked us up some Bubblies, but had to get the tall boys. This is going to be impossible.
He said they were on sale, so he couldn't resist.
Okay, so
Guy loves a good discount.
You want to go first?
Not really.
Okay, would you like me to go first?
Yes.
All right, let's get it.
They're really cold, too, so it's going to burn.
So I'm going to try to chug this bad boy like as fast as possible and just try not to burp. That's the whole game?
You've got it.
Okay.
Good luck. Can you get a bit closer to the mic? Just not over the equipment, because our engineer would kill us. Yeah, you can take breaks. Just no belching.
Okay.
Good so far?
Yeah.
Is there a bubble in your throat?
I could absolutely scare a lion right now with the burp that's already inside of me.
The amount of tears that I can see welling up in your eyes is concerning. Get it. He's drinking a lime bubbly, my least favorite flavor. How you doing?
I'm very full of air.
I mean, belch if you have to. I don't want you to die. How's it?
It's so hard.
Okay, finish it.
Okay.
Is this a health concern? Like, I do think the body belches for a reason. Oh my gosh. He's downing it. It's done. It's empty. Crush the can. Crush the can so the people know. No belches.
None. May I?
Yes, you may, but back up. That was weak. Wait till you hear mine. I sound like Homer Simpson. Ready for this? I do.
Wow, I did it. Oh, that really hurt. That air is inside of me still. Okay, Lisa's chugging. Doing pretty good. How's it feeling? Once again, we're chugging tall boy bubblies and trying not to burp.
I feel like, oh my gosh. It feels like a hot air balloon is like slowly coming up my esophagus.
Yeah, I don't feel good.
I'm going with the blackberry bubbly, which is, I think, the best flavor.
Okay, keep going. Oh, my guts hurt.
How do you push down the air?
I don't know. No, Lisa. No, that's...
Why does it sound so hollow? Why does it sound so weird? Help me. I feel like...
I can't hold it while I'm laughing.
No, it reminds me of the scene from Willy Wonka. The grandpa burps to get back down to earth. I need to burp to get back down to earth.
I didn't know.
I am like in a euphoria right now. I don't know what planet I'm on. That is a trip.
Yeah.
I'm not even done yet. Hold on.
I didn't know where the air went until I started laughing, and then it just has to come out. Oh, man.
This is so hard.
I like how we thought we were going to, like, what we had to watch out for was spilling bubbly on the equipment, but actually what we've got to watch out for is throwing up on the equipment.
Still not done.
Yeah, come on.
Kate,
you're just taking little
can you
baby
reiterate
steps?
what we're doing? People are just starting to tune in, and I have a feeling they think I'm chugging alcohol.
We're trying to chug tall boy bubblies without burping. I got through mine. Lisa did not, and is still not done hers. 45 minutes later.
I'm done.
I feel like I love the hours that we work.
You think of it as getting a head start
on the rest of the world.
Yes.
Or at least the rest of the people in this time zone. But I'm starting now as the world opens back up again to remember how jealous I am of people that are night owls. We had our buddy Chad, who's a DJ, reach out and see if any of us wanted to go to a 10 o'clock movie the other weeknight. And we're like, no, Chad.
Like, what?
I'll be sleeping for an hour and a half by then already. Also, like the later hockey games.
How about that storm last night? People that got to stay up and watch it.
In the dark? Yes, because when I went to bed, it was already storming, but it was light out, so it wasn't cool. You know, it was just like a day storm.
So you're jealous because you wish you could stay up late. I'm the opposite. I don't care. I love going to bed early. In fact, I hate the summer because the sun stays up too long. I'm like, can it go away? I'm trying to sleep.
Ryder and Lisa.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai.
Play 107.